All right. Hello. Welcome back, YouTube. I think Path of Gleaming Jade. This event will be available in roughly 3 days or in the 14 whenever this video goes up, yeah? So this event will give us 10 summons, right? 10 summons for the upcoming banner. The initial top up also resets. No, it reset on the patch itself. So, you probably already wailed it. It's okay. Hakunin Iki event. But those are beside the point. The main show today, YouTube Frost, is that the new banner is out in 3 days. You get a plus 10 summon on this banner, yeah? In this banner, we have gloriously Nilou, the dancing character people love, yes? The 5-star Hydro character. And the 4 stars of the banner, we have Zhangling. We have Beidou and Barbara. From my dreams, I have been told by Kusanali that, she's the dream goddess and all, right? That Nilou only works in Hydro and Dendro teams, so I'm not quite sure. Barbara is a free character. Zhang Ling is a free character. You don't really go for this banner, right? Like, I wouldn't pull on this banner unless you want to main Nilou or really like Nilou's design, right? Her design is cool. Her animation is very fancy, and MiHoYo has been getting a lot better with animations recently, right? But we need to wait. She will be good in the future, I feel. I don't know, of course. I'm just guessing. But we have very few Dendro character right now. So we need more Dendro character to really see how this element works. We shall see. But for now, this is a waifu-only banner with very good 4 stars. Maybe we can, Barbara is... depends, right? But Zhangling and Beidou, amazing DPS characters. You can, sub DPS. No, not really sub DPS, right? I think the term people use now is on-field DPS and off-field DPS. Nilou, we'll see her playstyle and see how fancy and smooth she feels, right? But her animation right now feels very satisfying to look at. I really this is kind of hard to rate banners because Nilou is a character designed to be played with the new elemental reaction with Dendro. And we have like 3 Dendro characters. Next, we have Albedo. Alright, they did announce this, right? Does Albedo make an appearance in the event somewhere? Or are they just rerunning Albedo to rerun Albedo? I guess Albedo's Mondstadt, right? They could have ran Yola, maybe? And Albedo did appear in the event. I see. If it's, yeah, if he's in the event and he plays a big part in the event, then yeah, Albedo in the story makes sense. He's just a cameo, so he doesn't even appear in the storyline, right? He's just a little cameo, and they run him on the banner. Beidou's base. Aren't they like announcing like a Beidou figure, right? Like a Beidou figure, right? Yeah, it's this, right? God damn, they made her thighs. That's the official merch, right? How many did you order already? No, I didn't order. And then we have Nezuko, Kujo, Sara. Wait, hold up. We have Sara model? Wait, Sara model's coming up next? I'm actually gonna get that. If you hadn't known, chat. Sara. Sara is one of my favorite characters. So is Beidou. So is Lisa. So is Candace. I don't know why I like these characters, so I triple crown them a lot. I don't know why, but there's just something that just makes me want to like fully invest into them for some reason. It's weird. I don't get it. Yeah, alright. Yeah, they're rerunning Albedo banner, but Albedo's signature is weapon. This weapon is free, but it's a limited time event weapon. If you want to read the weapon effects here, I'll show you. It gives you 69% defense, and it increases elemental skill damage by 80% of his defense. This is his best weapon. It was free from an event. Without this weapon, Albedo feels very weak, because with this weapon, a C0 Albedo does up to like 35,000 damage per tick without buff, right? But without this weapon, he just feels lacking, you know? They have never rerun a weapon event before, right? Like the free weapon. So is it worth it to put Albedo now then? Because like if you were free to play back then, you got Albedo and his weapon. Yeah, Albedo's probably carrying you right now, yeah. But right now, there's no weapon for him anymore. I guess Albedo is probably a pretty okay pick to pull right now. I feel like the pulls right now, these 2 banners are just preference, right? You pull them because you like them, and that's good. All right, next to the weapon banner. Do we have the effects of this sword yet? One can dream. We can only dream yet. But you know what? I will give you the best advice if you want to go for this green sword right here. I would still say it's one of the most cost-efficient weapon out there because almost any character can use it. But this is one thing you should never do. See this weapon right here? I have a refinement 5. Let me tell you something. A refinement 1 and a refinement 5 jade cutter is 200 attack. And you know where you get 200 attack? A noblesse set gives your entire team 200 attack. So if you're pulling for jade cutter, never pull more than 1 copy. 1 is enough. Don't fucking refine it. Attack percentage doesn't matter. Unless you want the HP, yeah, sure. But like, if you pull for Jade Cutter, just 1 copy. Never pull multiple Jade Cutter. Because a Refinement 1 and Refinement 5 Jade Cutter is 200 attack. And 200 attack is a noblesse set. And if you're using it, if you're playing any character with an attack buff like Bennett, 200 attack matters even less. All in all, once again, just 1 copy of Jade Cutter is all you need. Don't try to fucking refine it. Refining Jade Cutter has to be the biggest scam I've ever got into. Yeah, just don't be me, basically. If you have multiple Jade Cutters, or for some reason, I don't know why you would have multiple Jade Cutters, but like if you do, don't refine them, just keep multiple copies. Right, so do we really not know what this weapon does? I feel like that's kind of weird. I feel like whenever the weapon banner is out, we should have the info on the weapon though. What the hell? All right then, so we don't know anything about this sword legally, right? Then I will not comment on the sword. I will not comment on this sword because we do not legally know what the sword does. But I assume it will probably be HP and for some reason work with elemental reaction. Because that's what Nilou does. Probably. For these banners, I would say you pull one of these 2 banner if you really like the 5-star character on banner. The 4 stars are kind of, they're good, but you don't have to pull them because they're free, you know? They're kind of free, maybe except Albedo, but still, right? And for the weapon banner, 1 copy of Jade Cutter is an amazing investment for your account, I would say. So fully optimized versus a Mistsplitter. Mistsplitter will do better, like this weapon will do better, but generally, I would run for Jade Cutter because it's just a lot easier. It's just a lot easier to build your character with Jade Cutter. It's just too good. Let us give this banner a rating. Right, so let us give this banner a rating. The gods have decided. This banner rating will be a 3 out of 10. You know, I don't decide the rules. That's just how it is, right? This banner will be a 3 out of 10 banner from me. Alright. Until next time. Bye-bye, YouTube.